We want to say, the young people of the Republic of Kenya, we are the ones.
This is our time.
We are the ones.
This is our time.
We are the ones.
This is our time.
Not just online.
On the front line.
Not just online.
On the front line.
We will make sure that we get the freedom, that liberation for this nation will come from us. And we are determined, and we are unstoppable. We are the ones.
This is our
time. Thank you very much. God bless Kenya. Thank you very much, and welcome to our national press briefing, the Bunge la Mwananchi Youth Wing. My name is Anthony Karumba, the national spokesperson, Bunge la Mwananchi Youth Wing. Well, fellow Kenyans, today I speak, or we speak, not as rebels, but as the rightful heirs to the dream of Kenya. We are the voices of the generations. We are the children of pain, of unemployment, of abandoned classrooms, of empty promises. But we are also the children of hope, courage, and unity. This Monday, July 7th, 2025, we rise again for Sabah Sabah, a day etched in the soul of Kenya. It was on July 1990 when the fearless heroes likes of Ken Motiba, Charles Rubia, Wangari Maathai, and Raila Odinga stood up against tyranny. They birthed our second liberation, a historic step towards multi-party democracy. And today, 35 years later, we carry the torch, not for power, but for justice. From June 25th, 2024, to this very moment, young people have poured into the streets, not for handouts, not for clouds, but to demand the most basics of rights: good governance, transparency, accountability, and an end to corruption. We have diagnosed Kenya's problem, and its name is called the state greed. It is a betrayal beyond words that in Kenya, education is expensive, but a degree is no longer a path to dignity. Bribery buys jobs, merits buy despair, public money is looted, debts are signed in silence and darkness, farmers reap hunger, businessmen and women close shops, families bury their dreams. And worse still, when the youth rise peacefully, they are abducted, tortured, shot, and killed. The government's response to the outcry has been violence, mockery, and propaganda. Instead of justice, we are given tear gas. Instead of reforms, we are given threats. Police stand executioners, and leaders stand enemies. Now the people are abandoned. And now we ask you, who is the anarchist? Is it the jobless youths crying for bread? Or is it the billionaire politicians looting bakeries? We are not enemies of the state. We are the state. And if loving Kenya and demanding changes makes us criminals, then history will judge us proud. And we demand the following: the immediate resignation and arrest of rogue officers and leaders involved in the killings. President Ruto to publicly apologize and compensate the victims' families. Dismissal of the interior CS and those issuing shoot to kill orders. Transparent audit of the public debt and full accountability. An end to criminalizing dissent and to return the rule of law. Until then, we say clearly: no justice, no peace, no fear, no surrender. On Sabah Sabah, Monday, July 7th, on Sabah Sabah, Monday, July 7th, we will hold a peaceful march across all the streets of the nation. We will walk in honor of our fallen comrades. We will march for justice against the extrajudicial killings, abductions, and for the freedom we were born to enjoy. Let's do this in peace. Let us be advocates of peace, love, and unity. For under the blue skies and within the borders of this beloved nation, there is but one family, the people of Kenya. Let us separate ourselves from the thugs, looters, and criminals who infiltrate our cause to steal, rob, and torch property. These are not our people. We will not remain peaceful as we chant. We will remain peaceful as we chant our problems and demand our justice. We do not fear death. We fear for a Kenya without a future. To the government, you may hold power, but we hold the truth. And to the people of Kenya, you are not alone. We are many, we are united, and we are unstoppable. Long live the spirit of Sabah Sabah. Long live the spirit of oneness. Long live the youth of Kenya. And long live the Republic of Kenya. And finally, this is what we want to top up with. Dear Kenyans, at this very moment, is a very sad moment that we stand at a crossroad where the outspoken young people are being lynched like animals. When we challenge the government out of our own rights, they respond to us with violence. So far, so good. They want to silence us with extrajudicial killings. They want to silence us with, abductions, which is very unlawful. And the question we are asking, and we have always asked, is this: when all these things, impunity and anarchy, is conducted by the state, what is that called? And when the young people comes out to the protest in order to stand with their own who've been killed in heinous acts, we are told that is anarchy. The first thing we must say is that we are hypocrites. And as a nation, it's about time we tell each other the truth. Young people are not criminals. Young people are not terrorists. They should not be abducted. They should not be killed like anyhow. Look, in just this week that has just ended, we just laid to rest one of the comrade, Albert Ojwangs. Yes, he has been put on the soil, but his justice still cries. Look, we went into the streets to fight for his justice, but in response, one more person and several others have been killed, likes of Boniface Karaoke. And now the question we are asking: until when shall the young people of Kenya die when they are fighting for their own rights? And because you have said that we are destabilizing peace of the nation, once upon a time, Martin Luther King Jr. said that peace is not the absence of tension, but peace is the presence of justice. When you deny us justice, which is our right, what do you expect us to do? And for this reason, we as the young people of Kenya, let us keep the unity, let us keep the fire, let us keep the zeal. We are the ones, the most sent to liberate and set free the people of Kenya from the captivity and state abuse. We are the people who are anointed with the energy and zeal to fight for our parents and to fight for them that have been oppressed for a long time. Good people, we want to ask you, the leaders, if you want to separate yourself and bring this disparity, and you want us to worship you as though you are special human beings, good people, all of us in this republic, we are one. Why are you proposing and taking bills and passing bills just to kill the young people of Kenya? When they ask you for accountability and transparency, what fault have they committed? What fault have we committed? Mr. President, when we say our future is being sabotaged through corruption, through this borrowing of more money and more debts, which is borrowed without any transparency. We are never told how much is borrowed from where, with which terms, and with which securities. That is that why you are killing us? And that is why we have said, if this is what it will take to liberate the people from this economic turmoil, then so be it, we are ready for it. And good people, let us make sure that we show up on Monday in the spirit of oneness and solidarity, so that we can march peace-free, remembering our comrades who have died fighting for this good governance. It is not over until we see our future and our hope restored. And with me here, I got my leaders. And of course, let's hear from our Secretary General, one and only Joshua Nyajong.
Thank you to the members of the fourth estate. It has been a while in this country. We are not being governed by a rule of law, because we have seen that people who are in power, the vibes of people who are in power is what have been governing this country. People who are in power are the people who have been influencing how the country is being run. So today, as we are going to commemorate those our heroes who fought for the second liberation on Monday, we are urging all Kenyans to turn out in numbers, because peaceful protest is not a crime in our country. It has been enshrined in the Article 37 of our own constitution that we have a right to picket, to demonstrate, and also to submit our proposals and petition to relevant authorities. So let not those who are in government sell us fears and give us names that we are criminals. So I want to urge all Kenyans that you are going to celebrate the birthday of our own hero Albert Ojwang. Let us turn in large numbers, occupy every street in this country, because the only language that you have understood, that the current regime understands, is protest, nothing else. Because all the reforms that you have been calling for, if not only through the protest, nothing will happen in this country. As I finish, let the blood of our comrades who died waters the tree of freedom, and let them not die in vain. Viva comrades, viva!
Viva. Well, with me here also is one of my leaders here, our organizing secretary. What do you have to say?
Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans, fellow comrades. We are so worried, we are saddened about the extrajudicial killings that are happening in our country. These people are selling fear to us, and we want to say that the fear is priceless. We are not going to remain silent. As Martin Luther King said, our lives start to end the moment we keep silent. I want to make it clear without any fear of contradiction. We are ready to face anything that is in front of us. We are fearing nothing. Even the nothing itself has started fearing us. We want to say that on Monday, we are out for Sabah Sabah. Nobody is going to stop us to do what we know we are supposed to do. We are going to remember our people who stood for us. We are going to remember the birthday of our brother Albert Ojwang. Albert Ojwang was born on 7th July, Sabah Sabah. We are going to celebrate it on Monday. And as I finish, the leadership that we are seeing in today's in our country today raises many questions and to the future of this country. And that's why, as Gen Zs, as the youth, we are out to speak. We are out to speak, and we are not going to remain any silent anymore. Nothing is going to happen in the back doors. Nothing is going to happen as we remain silent. We are going to speak out. We are going to fight for our fellow comrades. As I finish, I want to talk about what is happening in the State House. Our President William Ruto is building a church in State House, while our youth are jobless, while the rate of unemployment is really raising alarms in this country. This is not the right way to go. Our message is one. Even if you build a temple, even if you build a tabernacle, even if you build the wall of Jerusalem in that state house, we are not going to apologize to you. We are not going to kneel down to you. You have already messed up, and the water is already spilled on the ground, and the message is one: you must go. Thank you very much.
All right, finally, I will finish by saying this. As you are very good people, this is our nation. And we, the young people, we are the future of this nation. We are the ones to make our future, to build our future that we want together. And we cannot really remain silent just because they are selling fear to us when we see them destroying our future. We must stand strongly. The reason why we went to school is so that we can get equal opportunities in this nation. We cannot live in a nation where you are given a job based on who is who and who do you know and how much you have, not based on your achievements. Now Kenya has become an incubator of depression and hopelessness amid the young people. Yet when we speak out, you want to silence us by killing us. But I want to tell you, even if you kill all of us, then those who will come after us will keep continuing with this song of justice, transparency, accountability, and good governance. This is our nation. You are in those positions not forever, but only ephemerally. You are in those positions to serve the people. A leader must know that the people you are leading, you are meant to serve them, not to oppress them. And if you continue with the oppression, we will continue with these demonstrations. We'll continue standing for the people. Right now, Kenyans have been left like orphans. There is nobody who is fighting for them. It is about leaders versus leaders. Leaders defending themselves. Leaders bringing bills which are favoring them. Look at this. How can a whole ministry use almost 90 billion to purchase medicine, yet those medicines expires unused, and then you want to use 600 million Kenya shillings to dispose them? This is the money you are telling us that the budget you have just concluded the other day, it has a deficit of around 800 billion, which is close to a trillion shillings. Now you go borrow the money. There is no transparency. As Kenyans, our work is to pay without questioning, where are you taking this money? We want to say we are tired and we won't remain quiet. Even if you will kill us, then we only have one hope, that God who sees will see you. And we want to tell you, good people, in this nation of Kenya, the same way your children, your sons and daughters wakes up knowing they will see the evening because you have provided them security, you assure them security. Now the child of Wanjiko, the child of a common person, the simple people on the ground, you want them remain quiet as you oppress them. But we want to tell you, there is God who watches your head. And I want to tell our leaders, the moment you have there, even if you will reign for how long, there comes a time when you will not die in that power. You have to leave that position. Don't forget, we are the people. We are your brothers and sisters. The moment you forget that we belong to each other, that is where the rain starts to beat all of us. And if at all we want to build Kenya instead of destroying, it's a must. You have to listen to the young people. Our voices cannot amount to nothing. We started this last year, 2024, in the month of June 2025. You killed our comrades. You are not, you have still continued with the same spirit of killing. Until when? Until when? It's about time the church to stand with the child of Kenya. It's about time the parents to stand, fathers and mothers. Stand for the boy child, stand for the girl child, stand for the young people of Kenya, the Gen Zs, the millennials, young dreamers. We are being killed just because we are worried and speaking out that our future is killed, our future is sabotaged and destroyed by the oppressors. But we want to tell you, the oppressors, your days are numbered. Let's meet on Sabah Sabah. On Sabah Sabah this coming Monday, let's meet in the streets. We know your intentions is to kill us, but we want to tell you this will not stop us. And one of the major demands we have placed is that the people who've been involved in the killing of this innocent blood must be brought to book, must be jailed. And we also want to hear these interior seers who've been, given reckless orders, shoot to kill. That person should not hold any office in this Republic of Kenya. Mr. President, the only way to stop Sabah Sabah is to fire Murkomen. The only way to stop Sabah Sabah is to fire these people who've been involved in the killings and make sure they are taken to jail as we watch as the young people. The only way to stop Sabah Sabah is to make sure the families of the victim are compensated. Without that, nobody can stop Sabah Sabah. Our VP comrades, we want to say we are the ones, and this is our time, and not just online, but on the front line. Let's meet on Monday. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Ileta namba ndio ina nini?